What's up, everybody? So today we're back here in the garage. I got Luke here again with me, as you guys can see over there. He left last time, but now he's back, so we're gonna have to do some more work on the car. I'll go ahead and show you guys. We've been working quite a bit, getting all this stuff cleaned up. I think it turned out a lot better than what it was from like the last time you guys saw it. But everything is like nice and shined up and clean as far as like these little components go. Seats aren't bad, but I think we're still gonna need to take like an extractor to them, just because when you do like wiping down and stuff, a lot of dust and dirt still comes out of them. So we're gonna need to touch up on those. But I'm super excited to see like all these little trim pieces, like the door panels, the quarter trim, the center console we got to work. You guys in the last video saw that that wouldn't open up. If I can get it to hold here. I don't know if you guys saw that at all. You can see there that the little thing now slides and opens, so that was fixed. It was pretty gummed up with just pop and crap in it, so that's all clean now. And then everything over here, you guys can see, shined up pretty nicely. Rear seats aren't too bad. We're still gonna need to do stuff on this, but I don't know, they're okay. Just got a little sun fade. And then all of this other plastic trim we have out as well. So today I think our task is going to be to get that carpet out and cleaned up because it's pretty disgusting. I'd already gone through, and I can show you guys over here. I used this stuff on it, this interior turtle wax stuff, and it worked okay, but it's gonna need a little bit more deeper cleaning. So I'm thinking we're gonna try to take it out and pressure wash it to get all the dirt out of it. You guys can see here, it's definitely better than what it was, but it's still very, very, very dirty. You can still see some like these like dirt stains and stuff up in there. So we're gonna go ahead, try to pull this out and take it up, get it cleaned up. All right, so now as far as this carpet goes, I've already gotten like all the trim and stuff that you saw out, and I got the dead pedal out because that holds the carpet back. And then these sections here, I went ahead and cut just because it's much easier to take out and it's kind of unnecessary for it to be like this. I mean, you're gonna have a center console and stuff that's going to be covering this. So we're gonna go ahead, try to pull this out. Oh yeah, I didn't show you guys either, but the headliner is completely out of the car now. I actually have it sitting over there against the wall, if you guys can see. So I guess this should all be ready to go. All we gotta do is just grab these corners here. Luke, you wanna grab that side? And we'll try to pull it back. And it lifts. Is that a mouse?
We got some friends.
Dude, we got another mouse. I think
two
there's two of them there. Oh, there's one there too. It's like all smashed. That's disgusting.
Oh, it is smashed.
This car, man, I tell you guys what, there's so many like gross stuff in here. That's why I'm saying we need to get this car completely cleaned out. Look at like the dog food and stuff in the corner.
You want to eat that?
No, I'm not eating it. You can have it. It's on your side.
Dude, you're fighting so much money though.
Yeah.
This car is paying you back.
We made like what, $1 now?
I think so.
We're doing pretty good as far as making money on this car. Yeah, let's just try to keep pulling this out. I think oh, another freaking mouse, dude. That was gross. It was stuck to the carpet. It just fell. All right, we're gonna pull this carpet. I'm gonna get some gloves on because we're gonna finish pulling this carpet out, and it's gross. You guys can see. Now we have the carpet out, and you guys can see here the backing on it is pretty disgusting. So I think we're gonna take that off and replace it with new. Just because, I don't know, there's obviously like mouse pee and crap all over it. And you guys saw there where that mouse had fallen out. But yeah, it's pretty gross from underneath there. I mean, honestly, I guess underneath the carpet is really not too bad. You can see like where they were living, like up there in the corners and stuff, where like the dog food and everything was. And it was kind of funny yesterday when I pulled on that headliner. All that like whatever magazine paper and everything just fell down because they were up in there. Oh yeah, you can see it. Yeah, right up there. Hope you guys can see it. So I think next what we're gonna do is go ahead and pull off all that backing, and maybe we'll leave it on just for now and then take it up to the car wash and rip it off.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get this clean. All right, so we got the backing off of the carpet, so let's go ahead and get this loaded up and take it up to the car wash. Alright, so we got the carpet loaded. Let's go ahead and head up to the car wash and get it cleaned up, because this will be a fun job. Hopefully we can get it cleaned. Alright, so now we're here at the car wash. You guys can see carpet's hung up on the wall. Let's go ahead and get started with this. Oh yeah, floor mats are over there.
Shit.
hope you guys can see this when we got the carpet all cleaned up. I think it looks pretty good. We're gonna need to let this thing dry. It got way too heavy for what these floor mat racks are for. And the floor mats here, we got them sprayed down, but they were a ton of full of dirt, weren't they, dude?
It didn't even matter. Second go around, they were still. You can see it all down here too.
Oh yeah, look at all the dirt. That's just from the floor mats there. So we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff home and let it dry out. Maybe we'll do a little bit of vacuuming, try to suck the water out. So I think it's gonna look good. So we are back now. We have the carpet setting up here. It is currently drying. I went and did it like a quick vacuum on it just to suck up most of the water, so we can let it kind of drip here a little bit, as well as just kind of give it a quick dry. We're gonna have to go ahead and do the seats next. So I think Luke and I are gonna run out, try to find an extractor. I don't know if we'll be able to find one. My guess is the seats are probably just as bad as the carpet. If you guys saw in that last clip there, we were pressure washing him, that dirt just kept on running. That was,
Yeah, it didn't matter.
that was pretty disgusting. So we're gonna try and hopefully get these seats nice and clean so they're good to go in the car. And the other thing that we need to do is get a headliner fabric for the red car, because this one won't work because it's got a sunroof. So let's go take care of some business, get some errands done, and we'll be back.
A few moments later.
All right, so we just managed to get back. We ended up picking up a rug doctor with the attachment so we can do these seats. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start off doing these front seats here, and then we'll go ahead, jump in, do those back seats over there, get those things cleaned up. And I may hit just to see if I can get these little spots here in this carpet out. It's starting to dry pretty nicely. I mean, you guys can see here, water is running everywhere, so we're good there. It's definitely drying out, but there's a couple like little rust spots here that see if we can get those out, as well as like that stain. I think the other side is pretty good. This upper section is looking pretty dry, and the passenger side looks pretty good too. So I'm really happy with the way this carpet's turned out. Now if we can just get the seats to look as good too. So let's go ahead and try out this rug doctor. From the looks of it, it kind of
She's a little sideways.
yeah, it seems a little messy, but I think we can figure it out. Well, we got the bottom of the seat done here. I'd say it's looking pretty good. The only thing is it's annoying is that thing just like, I'll show you guys here. It like shoots, I guess it's getting better now. But it's like shooting sideways and stuff, so that's kind of annoying. But otherwise, I think it's doing pretty good. So we're gonna go ahead and hit the backs of the seats here, as well as the bottom, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the back seat. And I'll bring you guys back once we get these all done. All right, so far we got the seats done. I gotta say they look 100 times better than what they were. No longer having that kind of dusty, nasty finish. Looks like all the stains and stuff came out of them so far. We won't know for sure until it completely dries. This thing is okay, but it's not the best in the world. I'd rather have like a real car, like interior extractor. The head on this thing's a little bit too big, and then they got the trigger and stuff clear back here, so you can't really get a good enough job on it. Maybe I'll have to invest in one of those for the future. But I went ahead, I kind of hit the carpet a little bit, did a much better job. We got a little bit, I don't know, more of the stuff out of it. It doesn't look like it's picking up anymore. I did this bottom half too, just to try to clean it up. So next up is these back seats we're gonna try to hit, and then we may try to hit the floor mats as well, because when we were spraying those in the car wash, dirt just kept going. So I think we're gonna try to use the extractor, see if we can suck out a little bit more dirt. So I'll bring you guys back once we get these cleaned up. All right, so we managed to get everything clean now, aside from the floor mats, I guess. We got all the dirt and stuff out of them, but for some reason this rug doctor and stuff doesn't like to pick up hair. So I'm gonna go back over once these are completely dry with a regular vacuum to suck them out. But the seats turn out awesome. The carpet looks way better than what it did before. I'm happy with the way it turned out. So we're gonna let this set here, dry overnight, same thing with the seats and stuff, and then we can get into that car and start pulling stuff apart to put this stuff in. Now, like I mentioned before, we're gonna have to pull the headline out of that car to put the new one, or I guess not
Well, we're just gonna put new fabric
on it. So stay tuned for that. And I guess as far as like the chairs and stuff go, the front ones are fine. I'm not gonna do anything with those for now, but the back ones, like I said, they are sun faded. So we're gonna have to go ahead and re-dye those. So stay tuned for that video. We'll be probably having that one here come out next. But like I said, I gotta wait for this stuff to completely dry before we can do any of that.
Some dash to pull.
So
too.
yes, like Luke just said there, we have to pull the dash. So that'll be a fun job in itself. But everything out of the car now is like
gone,
stripped out. So that's kind of cool. I'm glad to have all this stuff clean. What else do we have? Oh, we can show them the water.
Oh,
we
yeah.
got it filled up.
Even.
I'm sure it's disgusting. Let's go ahead and take that out.
It's
Yeah, it should just pull out, and then the bottom one.
this thing out of here.
Should have a release on there.
Dirty water.
Just dump it in that bucket over there so we can see it.
From here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, that's gross.
Oh, it's dumping all over me, too.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's super dirty. Look at that. It's disgusting. That's what was in those seats and in the floor mats and the carpet. Yeah, that's gross.
That's pretty gross.
So now we got that cleaned out. Like I said, we're going to go ahead and I guess we got to do the dash, the seats. We got a lot of stuff to do. So stay tuned. Look forward to these videos. I'm just happy to have the carpet and everything all cleaned up now. So all that stuff is done. That was mostly like all the tedious stuff, the time-consuming stuff. So if you guys are excited to see the future content coming, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions in the comments below, things that you guys like to see done to the Civic now that all is tore apart. But otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.